The performance was all that different than last night? I mean, obviously the score line, but outside of that.
The start was the same. We come out and it's like we can't be bothered to do anything for the first 10 minutes of the game, and then the difference was they got one tonight, and then we were in it all night. And, yeah, pretty disappointing.
I mean, slow starts to each period, really. What are you seeing that might be the case for that?
It's just a complete lack of maturity in our team. You know, like we can come out and be obviously really good in the game, and then we come out and just, you know, nothing probably positive I'm going to say about it right now. So, yeah, we have some veteran guys that are, you know, they can't get themselves mentally into doing everything right all the time. It's just killing us right now on certain nights.
Elvin was strong all weekend. I thought really on top of his team all weekend. Kept you guys in it tonight.
Yeah, he was good all weekend.
Do you feel like you liked the offensive chances that you were creating, like how they were coming? Or, I mean, there's a lot of them, but was it just the execution piece at the end, or was it more?
Yeah, we just didn't put a puck. You know, we scored 7 goals every one of last night. Every one of them had some sort of rebound, screen. Every one of them. And tonight we couldn't do that. So that's the difference in the game. And we come out and make a backwards pass. You know, a minute into the third period, it's that game. One of our juniors comes out and makes a backwards pass to nobody and gives him a 3-on-2. It's in the back of the net. That's a microcosm of our team right now. You know, you can accept mistakes, the mental mistakes, veterans. It's really that hurts. You know, and that's yeah.
In first period, we weren't able to establish the carryover early. You know, again, you're on your heels for the first 10 minutes. They scored a powerful goal, and then after that, you get straightened out. But you know, again, another slow start.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game of battles. It's a game of, you know, we couldn't just chip a puck in and go forecheck the first 10 minutes of the game, and then take a penalty, and you know, we lose 2 net front battles, and they get 2 or 3 shot, and we just guys just standing there watching as they, you know, hack and whack at the puck. You know, we won that battle with the net front last night, and they obviously did tonight. So, yeah.
Obviously, they got one power play goal, but thought overall for the weekend, I thought you guys did a good job of staying disciplined.
Yeah, we didn't take a lot of
Any offensively, when you look not be able to get that second goal or score more, missing out a lot too. But you said not getting enough traffic screen.
Yeah, we scored 7 goals last night, and every one of them was either a screen, a rebound, second, third chance. We didn't do it. We scored 1 goal and a breakaway. You know, we had plenty of chances to be there, and it was just too hard for us to do that tonight. And you know, it's yeah, the chances were there. Just, you know, we're gonna pass it into the corner after we get, you know, take a shot, get a rebound, and you know, pass it into the corner instead of, you know, killing a play instead of just getting it back in there and trying to win another net front battle. You know, that's, you know, probably decision-making stuff. Wasn't great tonight.
Komarov banged up.
No.
Okay.
Any other questions for Coach?
Thank you.
Questions for Brandon?
There just seems to be a theme. Second nights, you guys just have trouble scoring goals, or just can't, you know, have carryover from the first night.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Obviously, we weren't ready to go from the start tonight. We came out right away, and they outworked us the first half of that period, and that's not acceptable on home ice.
Holt, you played a lot of hockey here, been a part of a lot of sweeps, right? What does it take to get the job done on the second night?
It takes so much more than it does Friday. You know, like we beat that team 7-0 last night, and they came out, and like I said, they outworked us from the start. They wanted more than we did, and it showed. And to lose like that on home ice, just it's not something that I've been a part of very often, and it's honestly embarrassing.
The third period, you had 20 shots, weren't able to anything anything that you didn't do, or, you know, Coach alluded to, not getting those second and third chance opportunities?
I mean, I felt like we had a ton of opportunities, second and third chance, rebounds, you know, there was, I feel like 3 or 4 or 5 just barely misses, and, you know, you hope one of those maybe goes in, but it's tough, you know, and it's too little too late when you don't start on time.
Coming out of each intermission, kind of a slow start as well. Like as a leader, what are you trying to tell the guys to get them going off the jump, and what's just not kind of working right now?
Yeah, well, we have to get back to what makes us good. You know, we win 7-0 last night, and we come out, we think it's going to be easy, but we have to know that we're a team that outworks. We're not a team that just goes out there and plays. You know, we won last night because we started slow last night too, but then we got back to work, and tonight I thought we got back to work too, but it was just too late.
Anything else?
No. Thank you.
Thank you.